Sarah Jones will lead off. She's followed by the shortstop, Erin Anderson. Amaya Paul will hit fifth. She's followed by Gabby Desicera, the center fielder. Hitting fifth is Naya Pinala, followed by Madison Schwemme. Pitcher tonight for the Eagles, Naya Aldana. She hits seventh. Hitting eighth is Jada Colon. And rounding out the Eagles' offense will be Cade Steele. Defensively, for Central Hardin, in the outfield, Peyton Campbell will be in left, Lindley Britton in center field, Addison Carter in right. Around the infield, Reese Nickel will be at third, Allie Link at shortstop. The second baseman is Alyssa Gent, and Alana Jones will be at first. The battery today for the Bruin, Avery Strader behind the dish, and in the circle it'll be Jenna Smith. She comes in with a 13-2 record, 2.92 ERA. She has 86 strikeouts to just 32 walks. Game time temperature is 76 degrees here. The wind coming from the north looks like it's blowing straight in from right field. It's been gusting up to 12 to 15 miles an hour. Sustained winds of about 7 to 10. So Jones now to the plate for the Eagles. These two teams met twice during the regular season. Central Hardin is in there for a strike. Central Hardin won both of the games. On the 3rd of April, it was a 15-0 victory, and on the 27th of April, it was a 16-0 victory for Central Hardin. That ball bunted foul, 0-2 the count. Jones comes in hitting .327 on the year. Last night, or sorry, not last night, 2 nights ago, we had the quarterfinal matchup with John Hardin. Foul straight back. Jones had a very good job at the plate, scoring 4 runs for the Eagles. Listen, it popped up on the infield. Link moving over, moves into foul territory, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That's now going to bring up Aaron Anderson, the shortstop.
Anderson, Paul on deck.
Anderson hitting .385 on the year. That might have got her on the hand.
It did. Right on the finger.
She moved her hand up the bat. Didn't quite get it out of the way. This one bunted straight back towards us. Strader makes the catch off the netting. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. This one bunted straight back again, and again Strader. And that was a bunt attempt, so it'll go down as a strikeout as she fouled that one off. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up the third baseman, Amaya Paul. Paul comes in hitting .259 on the year.
Amaya Paul. That's a draw on deck.
Third strike. She tried to bunt third strike.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Smith pouring them in, just strike after strike here, not really nibbling on the corners. They come right down the middle. 1-1 the count.
When you left, was it? Well, I figured
Strike.
with Larry and JC.
1-2 now the count.
Already been rated.
I didn't even go to it for the night. Let's get ready to be rated.
Larry, barbecue and potato salad.
Strike 3. So a 1-2-3 inning
No runs, no hits, no one left on.
No
For the Lady
left
Bruins,
on base.
Britton Link
So we
Jett.
head to the bottom of the first inning. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, for personal attention for more effective results. E-Town Apartments. Take a virtual tour today at etownapartments.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Lineup today for the Bruins. Lindley Britton will lead off. She's followed by Allie Link. Alyssa Gent will hit third. Hitting cleanup will be the catcher, Avery Strader. Peyton Campbell will hit fifth. The designated player, Claire Boggs, will hit sixth. Jenna Smith will hit seventh. Addison Carter hits eighth. And rounding out the Bruin lineup will be Reese Nickel. Defensively today for the Eagles, Naya Pinala will be in left field. Center field has Gabby DeSiquera. Right field, Kate Steele. Around the infield, Amaya Paul will be at third base. Erin Anderson at shortstop. Jada Colon at second base. Madison Schwimme at first. In the battery today for Fort Knox, Sarah Jones behind the dish. And Naya Aldana in the circle. Aldana 2-19 on the year. She has pitched. This will be her 75th inning of the season. She has 65 strikeouts to 138 walks.
Lindley Britton,
So Britton
the
comes
center
to the plate.
fielder, Link
Britton, one
on
of the
deck.
top average hitters for the Bruins, coming in hitting .466 on the year.
If it's a shot.
Britton from the left side bunts it right out in front. No one's going to get her. And a single is started off. That's
The
not going to bring up
shortstop,
Allie
Allie Link.
Link. Link
Jett
hitting
on deck.
.419 on the year. Britton's 39 of 40 in the stolen base department this season.
Well, we had to have it on.
And she takes off. She'll get the stolen base. That one actually hits her in the leg. Thought about going to third, but she'll stay.
They had this cable run through the door to the kitchen.
Pitch was a ball. 1-0 now. The count to Link.
They were on the police right now, so we're shut the door. It's all Bobby's fault.
That one gets a past Jones. It's on the wild pitch. Britton moves up to third.
Was she taking off?
No,
Okay. So,
not early. No.
no,
It was-
it looked like she was
She,
stealing.
no, she was.
She just advanced on the.
Yeah.
This one be hit out into left center field. Hit hard. That'll be an RBI.
Double.
Heading to second. So it'll be a stand-up double. As Britton scores the first run, Allie Link with the first RBI of the day. So with no outs,
Alyssa
runner at
Jett, the
second.
second baseman.
Alyssa Gent now to the plate. She's
The
hitting
Raiders
362
on deck.
on the season.
Shortstop is initial stop. 1 point. Not point.
Oh, that one over the head of Gent. Jones does a good job getting that one.
Mr. Ossifer. No. Do it. Do it. Say
That
it.
one high as well. 2-0 now the count to Gent.
First period.
First period. Hey, did you see the new rule for basketball? No 1-and-1s anymore.
Didn't see that.
Wow.
3-0 the count.
What is it, all
Do
two
the
free
women's
throws?
basketball with 5 fouls, and we start after every quarter.
We start fouls after every quarter?
Yep, and you get 5, and then it's over.
That one catches the outside corner. 3-1.
Out of high school.
And the winner of tonight's game moves on to the championship game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right back here at Central Hardin. They will take on the winner of our nightcap, E-Town and North Hardin. Just hits this one high out to right field. Steele out there makes the catch.
Allie, what are you doing?
So with one out, that'll bring up the catcher, Avery Strader. Strader hitting
The catcher,
379 on the year.
Avery Strader. The Campbells are coming on deck.
Over in left field.
There's Allen out there in center field in the yellow shirt and that him.
In left, yeah.
That one high.
Yeah.
I'm throwing over. Link going to move up.
No, 5 is too short to catch. You may have to go remind him.
That one low.
No,
2-1 now the count.
they did the other night.
2-0 the count. 3-0 now the count.
Fill up the count. You know, one shot.
Ball for it. Strader will go down. Usually she has a courtesy runner.
Time.
22.
Courtesy runner for
It's Kayla Hardisty.
Hardisty, running for Strader.
So with one out, runners at the corners. It's going to bring up Peyton Campbell.
Peyton Campbell, the left fielder at the plate. Ball
Hitting
on deck.
375 on the year.
Yeah, waiting out. She goes to give it. I didn't know
And Hardisty will take second base.
Really?
that. Yeah, that's the city up in Carrollton. They have a Dow Corner, big Dow Corner.
That one stays high.
Great grandfather buried there in the cemetery.
2-0 now the count.
Eli Strader.
No, this is the first game.
That's in there for a strike on the outside part of the plate. 2-1. As Campbell steps back in.
This is the first game playing all year.
On the right side, going east.
Campbell, Peyton Campbell.
And inside. Runs it to 3-1.
No.
No.
I'll hit back up the middle. Anderson with it. Across the diamond, not in time. So an infield hit for Campbell, which gets the RBI as Link crosses home plate for the second run of the day for the Bruins. Hardisty moves up to third, so again, runners at the corners. This time, Claire Boggs, the designated player, coming to the plate. She's hitting 315 on the year. Sorry, 415 on the year. And fouls that one off. Campbell will have to go back to first. Coach Goodman wanted her to take that pitch to get Campbell down to second. 0-1 the count. That one high. Campbell will take second. That one outside. 2-1. Fouled straight back. It's just on top of the press box.
Bounced over.
Full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
She could have. Because
There's
you
ball
can
four.
use it off a bounce and get first base.
Second walk of the inning issued by Aldana.
The pitcher, Jenna Smith.
Jenna Smith now to the plate with the bases loaded. Just one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Central on top 2-0.
Fort Knox, John Hardin. Runner on second, runner on third. Probably straight, shooting says. Ball hit down first base line. Fair ball. Goes into the grass about 5, 10 foot. Runner makes
1-0 the count.
the girl on third. Runs in. Gets to the box.
2-0.
Slams on the brakes. Turns around, goes back. The runner on second. Comes the third.
This one hit down the left field line. Coming in on it is Pinalla, and it was hit in fair territory. 2 runs will come in on the error. And after the overthrow, it'll move up. So Hardesty scores along with Peyton Campbell.
She sees the ball from third.
Boggs now on third.
She just cuts over about where the
Smith
baseman
at
is.
first, and we're going to have a courtesy runner for Jenna Smith. This will be number 8, Presley Ferguson.
Ferguson, courtesy runner for Smith.
That's going to bring up Addison Carter, the right fielder. She hits .325 on the year.
She kind of moved out of the way for her.
Well, they had a pipe first or something on one of them.
One low and inside. 2-0 now the count.
Third, I'm like,
That one way inside. 3-0 now the count.
They should. I mean, there's 2 outs, and they try to throw it. All they had to do was just take first.
There's ball 4. So the 9th hitter of the inning. And Jones going to head out to talk to her pitcher.
Reese
Nickel
Nickel,
now
the
to the
third
plate to hit.
baseman.
She comes in hitting .333 on the year.
30 years. I don't remember. I mean, like,
It's been at least 30 years. What was it,
I mean,
Marty? When's the last time
I
Fort Knox?
graduated in '86, and I don't think it's ever happened.
When's the last time Fort Knox beat Central? I think 2015. 3-2. 5-2 maybe.
When's the last time both their softball and their baseball team won their first round of district play?
Yeah.
I'd say maybe never. I don't know, maybe not never, but
So with the bases loaded, Nickel now to hit. That one way inside. Got away from Jones. She scurries over to get it.
The baseball team hasn't. Until last year, the baseball team hasn't won in the first round. It was Central.
Swung and chops that one foul. That'll even the count up at 1-1. Scores 4-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. That one high. That one ripped foul, almost takes Coach Goodman's head off down the third base line.
No, you're on the do that.
That one's going to be hit down to the outfield. Pinalla over. She'll make the
Oh,
catch.
did you see it was down
And Boggs, she tags up the score, so it'll be a sacrifice fly. It's an RBI for Nickel. Ferguson moved up to third base, and we'll go back to the top of the order. Lindley Britton now to the plate. She's
Lindley Britton, the center
She had a
fielder.
bunt in her first at bat, bunted about 2 feet out in front of home plate. Slaps at this one, it'll go foul. And right back. No one there at first base covering, and now no one at third base. Is Nickel just going to turn and run, and now Britton will go down to second. Whew. So it is an RBI single for Lindley Britton. Ferguson came in. Nickel, or sorry, not Nickel.
The
Sorry,
shortstop,
Carter,
Allie
around
Link,
third.
in on deck.
Allie Link now up. She had an RBI double, came around to score. This one can be hit down the line, hooking foul, down into the corner. So runners at second and third, 2 out, 6-0 here in the bottom of the first. This one hit hard towards the shortstop, gets past her. Carter in, Britton will be in.
Yeah, that's an error. Went right through her leg.
So on the error, 2 runners score in, come in to score.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that.
There's a
Alyssa
debate
Dent,
in the
the
press
second
box whether that was a
baseman.
hit or not.
Grader on deck.
People with the scorebook say it's an error. Link, it's the stolen base.
Wiffle ball should
Almost
be
got
out.
hit with the ball.
Half and
Gent up to the plate. Gent 0 for 1 on that. She flew out to right field in her only at bat.
Now, if she would have fielded it, she may not have made the play at first. But definitely the runner on second scored.
So that, you got 4 hits?
Low.
She got 1, 2,
2, no.
3. Got 4 hits, yeah.
That's all I got.
Oh, that one catches her on the back of the helmet. So she'll trot down to first. So runners at first and second. That's going to bring up the catcher, Avery Strader. Strader walked, and then her courtesy runner, Hardisty, came around to score.
The catcher, Avery Strader.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you do it after I left, I guess?
When did you leave?
6. I leave at 6 o'clock.
I would have been over there. I was probably on the back. What's that, Queen's Court?
Mm-hmm.
That one low,
Back there in the Ricks neighborhood.
1-0.
The house back there by the donkeys is for sale for $625.
That one ripped down the line, hooks foul. Hit the tarp.
I did all the streets in Brentwood except for
That's one Lutz lived on,
yeah,
or lives on.
yeah.
That one low. Both runners up. Link hitting the helmet.
John Stott went for this one.
But did you see it? Did you see it ball hit in the head?
So now
Where's this
runners
at?
at second and third.
On Main Street. It was built in 17, or 19, 18 something,
790.
It's hit down the line,
18.
foul.
Ooh. Hey, she's got 2 strikes. Is that a first?
No.
It was a full count.
Reese had 2 strikes.
Oh, there, yeah, ball said 14.
2-2 the count now to Strader. This one hit hard to left center. Nala moving over. Makes the catch.
Nice play.
Nice
For the
catch.
third out of the inning. Not before the Bruins able to send 8 runners across the plate on 4 hits. There were 2 Fort Knox Eagles, or Fort Knox errors, and 2 runners left on base. As we head to
8 runs
the
on
top
4
of the
hits.
second inning, Central Hardin
For
on
the Lady
top,
Eagles.
8-0 over Fort Knox.
Jessica.
This is a Hardin
Manoa.
County educational
Quinley.
community television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results online at physicaltherapyky.com. E-Town Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. Take a virtual tour today at etownapartments.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company. It's been serving the surrounding area since 1976. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at luckabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point.
Hot dog.
Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple online at westpointbank.com. Due up in the top of the second, it'll be Gabby Desicara, Naya Pinala, and Madison Schwimming for the Eagles. Jenna Smith remains in the circle for the Bruins.
Because I seen her walk in.
Center fielder, Gabby Jessica. Banal on deck.
He probably fudged, but he didn't get it. I think it was for Kim. Yeah. Well, he could have done double here.
That's in there for a strike right at the
I
knees.
was telling him he did all this. Johnny Green, did he do that? He get mad at me.
Fouled out of play.
Also called me Dane, going to fish. And after he read it all.
This one ripped out into left field. Desicara stays hot. 2 nights ago against the Bulldogs,
Left fielder,
Desicara
Naya
was 3 for
Pinala.
3. She reached 4 times, scored all 4
Quinley on
times.
deck.
Had 2 RBIs and a couple of stolen bases. That's going to bring up Naya Pinala, the left fielder. She comes in hitting 300 on the season. It's in there for a strike.
Yeah. So who, I would say, that just sealed her district trophy.
That one low. Snap throw down to first. They got her. Schrader with a quick throw to Jones.
I think she was in there.
1-1 the count now.
She could still face the minimum, but doesn't have a no-hitter or perfect win.
Swing and a miss there. 1-2 now the count. In the winner of this game, we'll take on the winner of our nightcap tonight. The tomorrow championship game right back here at Central Hardin at 6 o'clock.
Jones and
Approximately 30 minutes after the completion of this game, or 7:30, whichever is later, we will have our second semifinal between Elizabethtown and North Hardin.
No, she popped it.
Oh yeah, she popped it.
Swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the day now for Smith. 2 in the inning. That's going to bring up Madison Schwimme.
The third strike, huh?
Madison
Schwimme hitting
Schwimme.
350 on the year.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And in there for a strike. 0-2 now the count. Strike 3. So she faced the minimum. There were no runs on
No
one
runs
hit,
on
no
one
runners
hit,
left
no one
away.
left on.
No one left on as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Central Hardin on top, 8-0 over Fort Knox. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division
Campbell,
of Hardin County
Bob
Schools.
Smith for the
Live
Lady
Channel 1
Bruins.
programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownApartments.com, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating in West Point Bank. We'd also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. We'll be right back with the bottom of the second inning of action. So we start at the bottom of the second inning for the Bruins.
The
That'll
left
be
fielder,
5, 6, 7 in the
Campbell.
lineup. Peyton Campbell, Claire
Bob
Boggs, and
Zonda.
Jenna Smith. Campbell 1 for 1. She had an RBI single and a run scored along with a stolen base in that first inning. Outside, 1-0.
Just outside.
Not right now. I'll go that probably in between games and get something.
That one be ripped out into right field. Steal up with it. She'll get it back in pretty quickly. So single. Back-to-back singles by Campbell.
Claire Fox, the
Campbell was
DP.
nursing an injury
Smith from that.
earlier in the year. Now come back and just recently gotten into the lineup. Claire Boggs now coming to the plate. An official at bat as she walked, came around to score her first at bat. Campbell running on the pitch. Gets that stolen base. Her second of the game.
I think it's 2-0 for Mother's Day.
That one goes high. 2-0 now the count.
Chuck roast at Kroger this week, $7 a pound.
I've been getting them at Sam's. Sam's has like a 2-pack. And they're really good. I think
I found out I had a crock pot that put it on high. It never did heat it. I mean, it'd get hot, but it never would boil. No, I think we actually got it.
There's ball 4.
Well, no wonder then.
So Boggs will trot down to first.
So I've trashed
Runners at first and second, no outs. And that's going to bring up the pitcher,
The
Jenna
pitcher,
Smith.
Jenna Smith.
Smith reached
Hardin
an
on deck.
error in her last at bat.
I've got a 9, 10.
I think your birthday's next week, I'm gonna get you crock pots.
All right, okay, they went bought me one. Bought her one too.
Ball 1.
Yeah, So I've got the small.
Did she tell you she got a shot in her eye?
Yes.
I don't think that's Rose says too.
That one too high. Running on it is Campbell. She's in there. It's her third stolen base of the day.
I said,
So now it'll be runners at second and third. 2-0 the count to Smith.
I was eating
This one hit. It's going to be 1 run in for sure.
I was eating with Josh when I
And
told me that.
it'll be 2 runs, a 2-run RBI single
I said, they know somehow.
for Jenna Smith. Now Ferguson will come in to run for her. Campbell and Boggs scored in front of her. 10-0 now the score. Central Hardin on top.
Courtesy runner Ferguson
So
at
Addison
first.
Carter now to the plate.
Addison
She walked.
Carter, the right fielder at the
Came
plate.
around to score in
Nickel
the
on
first
deck.
inning. And that'll be a steal by Ferguson.
Put it on 12 hours, then it'll do it real slow. Put it on 6 hours, it's
Really?
yeah. I love it. I've had it for probably 10 years, and it's the best way to cook it. You just set it on the time.
That one hooked foul.
It cooks it how it's supposed to.
Quick feet by Jamie Goodman gets him out of the way.
It's like my TV, it's smarter than mine.
I've got 2 of those little bitty ones.
That one in the dirt. Jones got it. She's going to throw it down to third, not in time. And Ferguson gets the stolen base, and then the error. She scores the 11th run of the day for the Bruins.
That's where Stacy texted me right after I messaged her back, and she said Casey went to see game.
2-1 the count. Carter steps back in.
I haven't either. I told Jamie I was like
3-1.
to every game, and then until I missed a few games, I hadn't seen her. I thought maybe she was sitting somewhere different or somewhere.
At the conclusion of the game, we will have 2 players named to the all-tournament team. As Carter draws the walk. That's going to bring up Reese Nickel.
The third
Nickel
baseman,
over
Reese
on that. She had a sacrifice
Nickel.
fly out to left field in her
Daughter
early
of
at bat.
Brittany Nickel.
This is going to be hitting into center field. So a single for Reese Nickel. That'll send us back to the top of the order. Lindley Britton to the plate for
Top of the
Central
order,
Hardin.
Lindy Britton.
Britton 2 for 2. She's hit the ball a total of 7 feet. 2 bunts. Just no one quick enough to get her.
In the championship or the first game round, whatever.
That was going to be hit into center field. Moving over is Desicera. She'll make the catch.
No.
That's going to bring up the shortstop, Allie Link.
Allie Link, the shortstop.
Link 1 for 2. She reached on an error last time. Has a couple of stolen bases, an RBI, and a run scored. Again, the wind blowing in from right field. Directly into that third base dugout. This one popped up on the infield. Aldana calls for it, and it falls as it pops out of her glove, and they get the force
She's
out.
out anyway for interference.
No,
No, it'd been
infield fly rule. Batters out.
So 2 outs now, and that'll bring up Alyssa Gent. Runners did advance.
Alyssa Gent,
Runners
the
at
second
second and
baseman,
third.
Raider on deck.
Carter at third, Nickel at second. Gent 0 for 1, tried to pop out, and then she was hit by a pitch in her last at bat. Almost hit by a pitch in that one.
Maybe 2.5 if you get 4 more runs.
That one popped up towards left field. Anderson going out from shortstop. It falls in front of her. They get it back in. So that's going to be a 2 RBI base hit for Gent. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Avery Strader. Strader is 0 for 1. She's on a walk and scored. Fly out in her last at bat. That one gets away. Gent never stopping from second base. Makes it in.
She scored from second on a pass ball.
14-0 now.
She didn't hesitate. She just kept going.
Put her in high gear. 22 strings
You should have seen. Hardest is the hardest. You should have seen. You ought to see Langley run.
That one popped up on the infield. Cologne calls for it. She makes the catch.
Well, you got to play it anyway.
play it
But
anyway.
you only need one.
So there were 6 runs on 4 hits. No runners left on base and 2 2 Fort Knox errors. Through 2 complete, our score 14-0. Central Hardin on top. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. E-Town Apartments is a family-owned and operated management service with over 30 years of combined experience. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company. Locally owned family-run pest control company that has been serving the surrounding areas since 1976. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We have some changes for the Bruins. Watkins now in the circle.
Talby now catching.
Brandon Talby now catching.
Top of the third.
So coming up,
Aldana.
it'll
Cologne.
be
Steele.
Nia Aldana, Jada Cologne, and Kate Steele.
Hardesty in left for the Lady Bruins.
Nia Aldana comes in hitting .256 on the year. Swing and a miss there. Strike on the outside corner.
These girls need
That one's high. 1-2 now the count. And outside. 2-2 now the count to Aldana.
Does Henley know?
There's a strike. 3. That's the 5th strikeout of the day for Central Hardin pitching. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Jada Cologne. Cologne hitting .154 on the year.
Jada Cologne, the second baseman. Steele on deck.
You remember that TV show?
Swing and a miss there. 0-1.
Remington Steele? You remember?
Strike two.
You gotta come up with the second player. You come up with 22. It's hard.
That's outside.
You only hit the game.
Jones didn't strike out.
There's strike three. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Kate Steele. Hitting
Right
around
fielder,
300 for
Kate
the season.
Steele. Jones on deck.
Nobody else was struck out except for Jones and there's a car in the right.
Well, there's a car. Sarah Jones had 2 hits. Bob had 2 hits.
That one in there for a strike. Watkins not wasting any time.
Sarah Jones, because she hit it.
She hit it.
Strike two.
She's made some decent throws to the bases, just always consistent.
Strike three. Watkins strikes out the side. No runs, no hits,
Please
no.
remain seated as
Central
J.C.
Hardin
Wright
will
will be
take.
presenting the tournament players of the game.
We know.
Coming up
Central
now in the bottom
Hardin
of the
will hit in
third.
the bottom of the third.
Campbell, Boggs, Smith.
Tune in
are the
weekly for all local
substitutes.
HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications, Spectrum Communications 184. You can always check out our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV, subscribe to our channel, and get all your local community sports and events. A reminder, immediately following the conclusion of this game, there will be 2 players named to the all-tournament team.
Hardesty leading off for the Lady Bruins.
So Hardesty now hitting for
Predicting.
I'm assuming. And you know what that does to you?
You gonna
No,
go-
I just wanted you to get up here because I knew you couldn't get up here this quick and get back down there.
You got the alternative team people ready?
Yes,
We knew you were talking. We want to get your attention.
is your dad here?
Nah, I feel well. Go try
They
to
only
come.
needed 27 pitches. Put down 9 batters. 3 pitches and 4 batters.
So Hardesty now to the plate for the Bruins.
33 pitches.
Your picture number 5.
Kayla Hardesty hitting 250 on the air. That's in there for a strike. From the left side. Took some steps forward like she might slap at the ball. Does again, that one low. Evens it up at 1-1. Reminder, at 7:30 tonight we will have our second semifinal game between E-Town and North Hardin. That one in there for a strike. 1-2 to count to Hardesty. That's a ball. I'll even it back up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Bruins scored 8 runs in the first inning, 6 runs in the second inning. If they're able to get one more over in this inning, the game will be over. There's strike 3. Oh. Hardesty looked like she stepped over first base. Wouldn't be. So she strikes out, but it's an E2.
Clara Taylor.
She gets the second. That's now going to bring up. Sorry, we got another substitution.
Emma Watkins on deck.
Claire Taylor to the plate for the Bruins. Player comes in hitting 300 on the year. This one hit down the left field line, slicing foul. That one's too high. 1-1. That one too high. 2-1 now the count.
That one is more high than the last one.
And I still call it this close enough. When you got a 14-0 lead.
Yeah. You got to expand that strike zone.
So we hit high into left field. Nala over, in and out of her glove.
That's an
So E7. Taylor will be at second with Hardesty at third.
I guess he wanted to give the batter.
Emma Watkins.
And Watkins now to hit. So a base hit here would end the ball game. Oh, that hit her. So she'll trot down to first, and we'll have bases loaded with no outs.
At the plate.
Hey, you get 4 new players and they're bad. Couldn't predict it getting hit by the pitch, but it worked out fine.
Morgan Griffith now to hit. 13 is Haley
Haley
Cobb.
Cobb, the courtesy runner at first.
Griffith hitting 226 on the year.
I don't know.
No, that's your sneaker. 15.
That's Sophia. Isn't it? 15 Sophia. Well, Reese was out there. He told her
Well,
about
she won't get to bat, though.
That one gets away.
The batter, she could if she gets it out.
No, he's not gonna let her.
No, I'm just
Yes,
saying.
if you get out. But if she walks.
She won't.
1-0 the count. Fouls that one off. Evens the count at 1-1.
The hospitality.
One in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Again, immediately following this game, we'll have presentation of 2 members to the all-tournament team. They will join Sarah Siekman from John Hardin. That one gets away. 3-1 now the count.
Sophia Tanetti on deck.
That's in there for a strike. They'll take it to a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that will do it. As the RBI walk issued to Griffith, and that will finish it. So Fort Knox will finish their season 2-23. Central Hardin improves to 28-8. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. eTownApartments.com. Take a virtual tour today. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Again, we will be back approximately 7:30 for our second semifinal game of the day. I'll have the Elizabethtown Panthers and the North
Ladies and
Hardin
gentlemen,
Trojans
direct your
squaring off.
attention to the pitcher circle where J.C. Wright is going to be presenting the players of the game to, first of all, the Lady Eagles of Fort Knox, Gabby Desicara.
Desicaro named to the all-tournament team.
And
They line
Sarah
hit today.
Jones.
And Sarah Jones, the catcher for the Eagles. Both of those players scored 4 runs
Congratulations,
apiece
ladies.
yesterday. Again,
The
we
next
will be
game
back
will-
in
Will
approximately
be at 7:30.
an hour and 10 minutes with our second semifinal action. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, I'm Bobby Thompson.